All right, don't know if anybody's in here yet, but I just caught one first cast, so it's a good sign, hopefully. But I thought I would go in and share this little one with you before I throw him back. He's not big enough, and we can't use him here for bait, so he's got to go get some for that frying pan. I'm trying. Trust me, I'm trying. So let me put this guy back. He's too small. They have to be 10 inches to keep him here. We're gonna go travel where I just was. Hey, Brian and the twins coins. Gene feet, thank you. Yeah, cute fish. I'm going for the cute ones, I guess. Actually, I'm going for ones that can go in the frying pan. Coming right back over there to you. The time snuck up on me, did it? I thought I'll set this for a little over 30 minutes. I'll have plenty of time now. I was ripping. We're going to walk down together here in just 1 second where I'm going to go fish for a little bit because I think all the boats have came off the lake except for like maybe one. Give me 1 second, I'll be right back. Just realized that I left my board to measure them at the house. But I do have my measuring tape on this thing. So I'll go for that. You'll have to let me know if it gets too windy or something. Seems like the wind has died down. Hey, Hunter. Hey, Shannon. I got a funny story to tell you about that. Not that bass boat, but that bass boat that's right there in the parking lot. They may be watching. I gave them my channel name. But the lady that got off that boat said, I'll trade you an hour. An hour in this boat for an hour in your car. Oh, do I have one of those now, Gene? Oh, that's funny. Yeah, they were test doing those on a bunch of channels like a couple months ago, but I didn't know I had one. Okay, let's get this minnow back out there. I'm ready to get another one. I don't know if I have any of my glow. If I can move your all's angle. Yeah, I'm gonna try to put you all to where y'all can watch my bobber and everything. There we go. Hopefully y'all can kind of see. I don't put you too close because I don't want to lose my phone in the water. I'll be taking a swim and a magnet and all that if I do. Detector, everything I got. We're just fishing with a split bobber and a minnow. Split shots. I've got a light for when it gets a little more dark. But we're going to see if we can't catch something. I put it out here and like 5 seconds later had a fish on. So hopefully it's like that. We got one on again. Oh, hopefully it didn't take my. Oh, it didn't take it. Good. I had too much slack in my line and didn't realize it. Hey, Avid. Hey, Paul. Trying to watch the chat and watch this bobber. In a little bit, I'm going to have to either get a glow stick or a light up bobber on there, though. And hopefully I have that with me because I haven't really been out here crappie fishing much, so I don't have all my gear with me. Some of it's at the house, but I'm sure I've got enough stuff to make it work. Worst case scenario, I'll just have to fill the line. I thought, oh man, I forgot about the mayflies and stuff out here and the mosquitoes and all that stuff. Ooh, I just heard one. So I'm going to have to throw a jacket on soon so that they don't like eat me alive. I think I have too much weight on there because my bobber is kind of hanging out under the water. Hey, Possum. Hey, Billy. Billy, I went back and read the chat and you said, did I screenshot your email? No. If you put it in the chat, I missed it. So like I went everywhere trying to see if I could figure it out or see if I had an email from you, but I didn't. So My email is in my About Me section if you want to email me there. Let's see. Buddy's in here. Hey, LL. To be quiet. Yeah, well, I've done a million of these fishing lives, and I talk and they bite. I was talking when I caught the last one too, but I think that part of that is that our dads wanted us to be quiet. But yes, I mean, like if you're stomping around on the bank, or I'm gonna have to take one of these sinkers off or switch it out for a smaller one. Let me change this view. We're gonna come over here, check this little spot out. I don't know if they're pulling the water at a decent rate right now. I don't know, but the bobber is kind of flowing towards that end of the lake a little bit. Of course, that's also the way the current would take it, but not for sure this is where I'm going to stay the whole time. It's just I came over here and I got a fish on, so why not? I need to be blue. Oh, I can't do anything about it from StreamYard. I have to do it from YouTube, but I'll get you fixed up. Hey, Hilljack. So TJ is the person that I very first went up on panel with. That's Hilljack. That's in here in the chat right now. That's the very first panel I ever came up on, fishing and or just being on panel. You drove through a swarm of something too big to, oh man. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to switch that to a smaller sinker in a little bit because it looks like it has a bite the whole time. And I think I just ripped that out of a fish's mouth that time. My bad. My jacket that I brought down here with me is a little too thick to be putting on quite yet. It's 84 degrees today, so I just ate one. Gross. Oh, come right here. And I caught one that night. You're right. Like everybody always told me that. Hey, Mark. Everybody told me that the fish are camera shy, and that sometimes when you first try to go, well, anytime you try to go live, that you get the curse of the live and they don't bite. But I did. I caught a fish on that very first time I was on panel. And if anybody's in here and I haven't said hi to you, keep chatting and I'll see you. I just keep looking at my bobber and then looking back over at y'all. Oh man, I can't believe that flew right in my mouth. Well, my minnow's getting active, but I don't know if something's after it or what's going on there. High protein milk alcohol, yeah. Yeah, I got some of that in here for sure. Oh, Avid, I'm using the what am I trying to say? The thing that I always use a rubber band for instead, a bobber stopper. I'm using the bobber stopper you sent me. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm lying to you. I'm using one somebody gave me on the bank. I couldn't get those ones to work. I think the line size was too wrong. But no, this is a different type of bobber stopper. This is the little pink line ones. I don't really usually like to use those. Hey, Kenny. Bigfoot isn't. Oh, I missed it. It went too fast. Hey, Danny, if I didn't say hi, I meant to say hi a second ago. So if I did, here's a second one. But hello. Thanks for coming in here. Martin, I think I said hi to you, but I was trying to get everything set up. Everything's going to change once it gets good and dark. So I don't know how much you all can see of this bobber anyway. So you all will see the fish when it comes on, but I'll switch y'all up to where you can see the last bit of the sunset before we lose it. Oh, maybe. Hopefully they'll still be biting. So I had different answers from everybody that came out here. I had people tell me that little ones were biting. I had some people say it was a nightmare. They weren't really catching anything. I heard somebody say crappie were doing good, but bass weren't doing good. I had somebody say that, oh, look, my minnow, oh, it's still there. Lord have mercy, I thought it was gone. I had somebody say that, what was I saying? Crappie were good, but the bass weren't doing so great. I had another person say a lot of little crappie, but they were also catching catfish. I have my cast net, and I've been seeing the shad out here, but I didn't bring the cast net out of the car or the catfish rod. I really was just kind of hoping to get some bluegill and crappie for the skillet is what my plan had been for today. We got to lose the curse because I caught that one, and whenever I go detecting, I always say if the first find is good, or you get on something good right at the very beginning, you feel like you're cursed and you're not going to do good the rest of the time. So I don't want to feel that way with fishing. So I'm just gonna not mention that again and go for we're gonna catch them really good tonight. I would like to have them for dinner. I've got everything ready to bread them up and take them to the Crisco Disco, but just don't have the fish. See somebody coming in on a kayak. I know, bite. No. What's that? Oh, you're talking to Billy. I read that wrong. When I turn this light on later, man, those bugs are going to be a nightmare. So I'm probably going to change it and not wear it on my head because that's not going to be fun. Okay, so of course I would catch one as soon as I put it over here and nothing's biting now. But we'll find them. Hope something just bit just then, but let go. Oh, it took my minnow. If I lose a bunch, I have better hooks too. I forgot that this is one of those that works good most of the time. I have those ones that don't work at all. Everybody thinks I'm nuts, but then I prove it to them and show them like these guys right here don't work. We got a boat coming in, so I'll have to hold you all in a second so you don't go in the water. But we got another minnow now. I still need to switch this one of my split shots to a smaller one, but I'm still throwing it out. It's already getting dark. I'm going to have to figure out my light situation with it. I hope I have a light up bobber or a bobber glow stick combo. Okay, they're going pretty fast. So I'm going to sit down here. I'm going to hold y'all in a second. I'm going to move y'all down a little bit too. I think they're going past this on back to the next ramp. Trying to move y'all here just so you're safer. Hey, Earl. Hey, Stuart. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I love it out here. In a little bit, these bugs are going to be driving me insane. You need a lantern? Yeah, I don't own a lantern, but that would probably be a good idea. Oh, I don't know where my bobber is. Yeah, I'm going to have to find a... There are lights in this parking lot, but they're way up the hill. They don't really shine light down here. And then the ramp that I used to go to all the time that has the lights right there on it, they haven't had lights in their parking lot for 2 years. I don't know if they've fixed it this year or not, but I guess they had hoodlums who were shooting them out and they got tired of fixing it. Twisted Lemon, hey. Hey, Kenny. Hey, Mikey. I see somebody else saying hi to you, so I guess you're in here. Patty. The good thing is, since the sun has gone down, the temperature has dropped a ton. So it should be that my jacket won't be too heavy. Let's see, we're going to move this over here a little bit. They finally fixed this dock. I was out here the last time and the dock was up against the rocks. They put new concrete down and fixed all that. I don't know. Doctor, thanks for coming in, watching me fish in the dark. Did your severe thunderstorm get out the way? I hope you made it through good. Dad got his car back today. That was here comes the waves from that boat. Finally made it over here. That knocked out the whatever it's called. I can't use a carport, but he got his car back today, and new carport's put up. So, other than the building being damaged, everything else is kind of back to normal. I just wanted to try this little area here. I don't know if I turn you around, you probably won't be able to see, but I kind of want to fish on that side. Let's see, I need to get this net set up and ready anyway, because if I miss one because its mouth rips and I didn't have my net out, I'll be mad. Crappie have really soft mouths, in case you've never fished for them. Yeah, it may be too dark for y'all to see if I fish the other side of the dock. These bugs. Hey, Backlash. Headed to the creek. So my hours have not updated in almost 3 days now. I don't know. But the last time I checked, I was at, I forgot, 898 hours 3 days ago, but it hasn't updated since. So, we got one. I didn't use my net, but we got a crappie. I'm not sure if y'all can see this little guy or not. Everybody said they were all catching little ones, but, we might be keeping that trend going. I'll measure him just for the heck of it. Hey, Kenneth. Thank you, Earl. Hopefully I can see how long he is. Let's see. He is still little, but he's, oh wow, he's 9.5. So if he was a half inch longer, I'd be able to keep it, but he has to go back to the lake, get a little bit bigger for us. Thank you, Danny. Yeah, okay, Backlash, I'll send that to you. I just figured, something came up with that, but I will definitely send it to you. Thank you. I'm gonna have to get up to get another minnow over here. Move them closer to me to where I can sit down here beside y'all now that I moved you down low. I've got night crawlers too, and there are bluegill and catfish, crappie. Oh, there's all kinds of stuff. I mean, I was about to sit here and name off everything that might bite, but that would take a while. There's a bunch. Oh, hey, two brothers. Okay, well, I was trying to get my water out, but I can't get the cooler open. So let's just move these minnows over closer so we don't have to keep standing up to get them. But we're on fish number 2 of the live stream. Both of them too small. First one was probably 9 inches. This one was 9.5. That's the right direction to be going, though. I didn't buy a ton of minnows, so if we were to run out, I've got, oh, this one's tiny. I got a few in here that are like smaller than the hook. Yeah, so seeing that, if we run out, I've got jigs and crappie nibblers we can use. No, we're getting dark, but y'all can still kind of see, I think. Hey, Youper. I haven't done a night stream fishing in forever, so like I said, I don't know how prepared I am as far as my bobber lighting up or as far as lights. I have, as far as I know, I only have this one headlamp, but it's the one I use metal detecting. It works pretty good, so. So this right back out there where we've caught the past two. I know y'all can't see it. I can't barely see it. I can't really see it at all, actually. I gotta take a moment to look for the glow stuff. I have light up bobbers. They just, I mean, a bunch of these light up bobbers right here, but they just don't work. No, that one's not working. It's brand new too. And it didn't work. That makes me mad. But I knew it didn't work because I'd tried it one time. But I've got other types that I can check out. Hey, yeah, sure. Getting bugs landing on me. Oh, and buzzing in my ear. Hopefully I've got a light up bobber. That way y'all can see it too. Soon I won't be able to see it though. I'm not sure that I do have it. I've got some glow sticks. Oh wait, I've got a light up bobber right here. We'll just throw it in here with this on top. It'll look funny, but I've done this a million times before. Also, I've lost some of my depth. I don't like these little pink bobber stoppers. They always slip on me. Oh, is JD in here? Hey, JD. We're catching some fish. There's some shad over here jumping all around. That's what I should do is throw that cast net, get some of them, get my crappie rod out. I mean a crappie rod, a catfish rod. Ignore me. She don't know what she's talking about half the time. Hot mess. Okay. Gotta get this. I don't know what's not working. Hold on. Not gonna do much good if I don't get this actually working on here. Well. Oh wait, I figured it out now. I just didn't have it quite tight enough. Okay, sorry I missed anybody if y'all came in. I see somebody saying hi to squirrel. I'm not sure which squirrel it is, but if you're still in here, hey. A long crappie rod? No, I meant to say a catfish rod, and I said crappie rod. I do have a long crappie rod, but it's at home and was not at all what I was actually trying to talk about. But I haven't actually caught, let's see if I can't get this to where y'all can see. Let me move this down a little bit so y'all can see this bobber. Hold on, we're going to get this all set up. You're going to lose a little bit of your sunset, but you're going to gain the opportunity to see the bobber now. It's a bushy-tailed squirrel. It's a bushy-tailed squirrel. Oh, gosh. But now maybe you all can see when the fish actually bite on here. And then my next goal is to figure out if I can unzip this cooler. I think it's got part of the material from the side of the cooler stuck in it and it won't open for me. I just need a drink. That sounds bad. Y'all know what I mean. Hey, NW. I think I'm going to call you NW. Just when I'm saying it out loud. I gotta move this to a different place so that I can use both my hands to try to open up this cooler. Y'all tell me if I get a bite on there. Oh, it won't come out. Man. I don't know how to get it undone. That sucks. I can't figure out how to get my cooler open. It is the little fabric on the side that's hung up in it. I'm from Southern. Well, there you go. Y'all got neighbors in here. I've been to Madison, Wisconsin. Went to a Taste of Madison. That was awesome. I want my water. I can't get it out. I don't know what to do. Oh, well. Well, I guess I just ruined my cooler because I got it to open up behind it. So at least I've got a way to get myself something to drink. And I can get those worms out now if I want. Maybe eventually I'll be able to fix this zipper. Oh, I got it. It will fix itself. Sorry, I'll be back to South Madison. Oh, yeah. Have you ever been to Taste of Madison? At the Capitol and the food, what do you call that? The farmer's market, and they have all the restaurants with all their food there. So good. Oh, I think I got this screwed up. I'll have to get it fixed later, but it's not going to keep my stuff cold. That's what stinks. But I guess it'll be cooler than 84 degrees now, so should be all right. Nope. Yeah, Earl's in Oregon where he gets crabs. I've been getting my crab legs from Kroger. Okay. Let's see. Still got a minnow. I might have to change it to not be quite so deep. Uh-oh. Did I just go over that line? Yeah, but I got it out. Okay. Man, what did I do? Oh, I hit my drag. Let me fix it. Okay. Gosh, I can hear those bugs out there at the lake. Is that a fish swimming with that? It sure looks like it, huh? Yep. That's so crappie number 3. Hold on, I have to turn the light on for you because we're too dark now. There's a little one. Okay, there's my light. We got crappie number 3. Little one, smallest one yet, but not gonna be eating very many with them coming out this size. But I will measure it for you, let y'all know how tiny he is. I'm zoomed in, yeah. I can unzoom it if you want. It's just a better camera. So it is a hair under. It's almost 9 inches. So that one was the smallest of them. We'll put this one back. I can unzoom it if you want, but it's more than hearts. I just saw party favors. What? Let me see. Yeah, is it too zoomed in? I can unzoom it, but this camera is definitely better. I don't guess it really matters now what camera it's on because, oh, and you all aren't charging for some reason. That's weird. Oh, it's not plugged in. Ah, there we go. Now we're plugged in. I can switch it. Hey, Lucky Alvin, I seen you right before I came over here to switch my camera. We're on 2 facing back. Let's put it on. Oh, no, we're on that one. I'll just have to remember it for when I'm detecting because I need it on the other one when I'm detecting. But there's the unzoomed version. Now y'all see how much little they are. Hey, Brandon. Cute fish. Yeah, that's all I'm catching. Hey, Perry. All I'm catching are the little ones so far, but Daddy's got to get hungry at some point. Okay, now that we're not so zoomed in, maybe I can switch this camera angle a little. I don't know if you'll be able to see the place I'm fishing or not. But this is my first nighttime fishing live in, what, a year? So I didn't quite have everything set up, but I have enough stuff set up to do it, to get the job done. I'll just say it that way. I got a huge minnow in here. A lot of times when I use the really big ones, I'm just using a kind of small one this time, but a lot of times when I use the really big ones, they don't catch anything on them. Or I end up catching like a tiny little long-eared sunfish or something like that. Like I just heard a big old carp or something jump in my carp baits at home. Oh, poke myself, but I guess if I poke them, that's only the right thing to do is see what it feels like. Okay. There's a little issue with my minnow, but I got it. Let's see. What about that heart spitting out? Oh, I can't see those. Like, somebody make the heart spit out. Let's see if I can see it. I don't think I can. I've seen it when I've been in chat, but let's see. No, that's just my bobber that I see. I'm at work, so I'll be popping in and out. Thank you. Thank you, Yakshore. Appreciate you coming in, saying hi, hanging out for the time period you could. We're going to go back out here and see if we can catch another one. That last one, I must have threw it right in his mouth. As soon as I threw it in there, the bobber started zooming down the lake. But everybody was saying all they were catching was little ones. It looks like we're on that same trend, but we're going to try to break it. Hey, Pasquatch, good to see you. Feel like I haven't seen you in a while. Man, those bugs, I just hear them like in the trees so loud right now. I know if I turn a light on, it's going to be like that right here as well. I was sitting here with my boat tied up to this ramp one day, or to this dock, I mean, at this ramp. I think I was on Daniel's Live, and Catfish and Crappie Mark was on, and I had my lights on the boat, and it was the most disgusting layer of mayflies I've ever seen. Just dead all over my boat from coming over to those lights. It was so gross. You couldn't see like the screen. My video was nothing but white because it was just those bugs all in the air. We haven't made it that far into the season yet, but mayflies, this is April, they're coming. I've already seen some, so, and I'm sure they're out here right now, but I'm talking about like the swarm, the hatch of them. Oh, my line. Hopefully we don't get a fish on because I gotta straighten up this line real quick. And then I'll hope that we get a fish on after that. But there we go. I don't like this line that much. I just put it on before the bass tournament. I mean, it worked good, but this is my third time fishing with this. And the second time I took it out, it was so kinky. I guess the memory on it or whatever. I don't know, but it's it's a hot mess like me right now. If I close to the bank and turn the boat lights on. Yeah, this is close to the bank. Definitely, for sure. Hey, you diver! What kind of boat do I have? I have a baby little boat. It's only, I mean, like there are kayaks that are bigger than my boat. It's sad, but it gets the job done, I guess. But I have a tracker topper. It's what, 12 feet long? I don't even remember now. Isn't that awful? That's bad. I used to talk about it all the time, but I guess I might have been detecting a little bit too much this year. Just talked to my buddy Possum. He's doing good. That's great. Yeah, I know Possum. Possum's been in my live streams before in my chat, and I've been over there. My father would put a lantern way far away. Yeah, that's what needs to happen. Rusty Fines, hey, Looter 8. Yeah, I want to make one of those lights though that go down in the water, the green lights. Like I also want to get the lights around my boat that do the same thing. Because it's so cool to watch the shad come up and circle around the lights, and then you can even see like fish come after them, and like you'll see all these little minnows and shads swimming around it, but you can catch fish all night long with it. It's so awesome. But I can turn a light on for y'all here in a minute if you want. The only reason why I haven't yet is because those bugs. And the bugs, like usually around this time of year, they're really only bad for like an hour and then they're gone. Like they quit bugging you after that hour. So I'm trying to see if they'll go past that hour. Once you get like into the main part of their season, they're out for longer than that. But get off my face. Now I'm talking to them. But, so we got 3 crappie so far. Hey, Dave and Lori. Okay, now I see which squirrel it is. Yeah, baby boat. I have a baby boat. You're right. It's bigger than my kayak, which is only 10, but it's tiny. Tracker topper 12. I think it's 12. It's little. I don't know. I forgot. It's in some of my videos though. I can hear fish around me plopping around and stuff. I hear some big ones off in the distance, probably carp. Hey, NorCal. Fun with dirt. Thank you all coming in here and hanging out with me. If y'all need me to turn the light on so y'all can see better, let me know. I'm just trying to not get eaten alive. I'm going to come over here. Let's move y'all this way a little bit. I want to see if I can get one over in this spot. Oh, and I can go fish on the other side now because hopefully I didn't just throw that up on top of that. Let's see, did I? No, should have left it in there. It's so fun of it. Usually it's not that bad fishing in the dark. Oh, now that time I did. I have to pull it in. I have to get up and get it out. Oh no, I got it. Okay, let's make sure the minnow's still there. No, he's hung on something. Oh, that rope right in front of us. Anyway, normally I can see regardless, but if y'all only knew what this phone did as far as, okay, good, my minnow is still alive, kicking, and in a good mood. We'll just do it this way. What is that? Oh, helicopter, airplane, something. But this phone sends like bright white light shining at my face the entire time I look at it. To do this way. Can't really cast it out the way I want to with that light. Trying to like flip it underhanded. There we go. Trying to flip it underhanded with that bright light shining in my eyeball. Okay, come on. Hey, Big Malone. Where's AU Diver going? I think that's a helicopter over there. Oh yeah, something's messing with that minnow now. Hopefully it's enough to actually take it. I had a massive catfish. Well, not massive, but massive for me. I had a really big catfish, though, in my opinion, get on here once when I was fishing with a crappie nibble and a little crappie jig. And it was like 27 pounds. Oh no, I got it hung up there. This time I'm going to have to go get it. Oh no. Okay, we have to go rescue it. I have to try something different. There you go. My favorite fish to eat. Let's do this in chat. Hold on. Give me 1 second because I want to see y'all's answers. My favorite fish to eat, if we're going with freshwater fish, I'm going to have to turn the light on and see this, I think. Let's get it done. Uh-oh, you'll get to watch me try to find it. Oh, I got it. And the minnow's still on there. My favorite freshwater fish to catch and eat is walleye. What's everybody else's favorite? Hey, French toast. Is this minnow still kicking? He was really good a minute ago. Then I got him all hung up. He's not looking like he's... No, he's still alive. He's just terrified out of his mind, but... Gene, what's your favorite fish to eat? Yellow perch. We don't have those here. They look cool, though. Man, I just screwed my line back up in the same spot, I think. Probably gonna have to cut it. No, that's good. It's just so kinky. I didn't realize there was somebody coming out of the woods behind me. Not behind me. They're not anywhere close, but I see their lights as they walk through the woods. I think there's 2 of them. Either that or there's just 2 lights shining in the woods. Freshwater, lingcod, walleye and perch. Perch has a lot of bone. I think that fresh or like ocean, I feel like I barely have tried saltwater fish. So from the ones that I've tried, I love blackened grouper. Oh my gosh, blackened grouper is so good. But yeah, as far as over there being loud screaming in the woods. Yeah, but definitely walleye. Sauger is really good too. I've never had sauger, but since the sauger has sauger and sauger mix, I feel like that would be good. Pike for the first time a few weeks ago. Hey Tony, I seen you live, had you playing, but wasn't able to have my phone in my hand at that time, but I had you playing. Got bugs. Hey Theo. I was fishing, my last fishing live I did, I was using your plastics. Was using the purple one. And I still have, whenever I get to do my giveaway, whenever I can afford to ship out for my giveaway, I have off the hook baits that he's made. Like he does his own, pours his own plastics, and I've got those ready for a giveaway. I've got several things that I'd like to do for the giveaway. I just can't afford to send it out yet. I also want to get a few more things just to make it a really good one. Maybe it'll be like my monetization party / giveaway. I don't know. I'm not monetized yet though, but we're getting there. I don't think I've ever eaten trout. I had trout one time that I kept to try to eat, and I couldn't figure out what the heck I was doing when I was cleaning it. I was like, oh gosh, what? It was a mess. So needless to say, I didn't get to turn that into dinner, but I only had one that day that I was going to try anyway. It was so gross. But since then I learned, I watched videos on how to clean them, and it's totally different than any of the other fish that I'd been used to cleaning. Halibut steaks broiled with butter. Oh, that sounds good. No, we can't talk about food too long because I'll have to go see if I got we call it a protein bar in the car. So today I recorded my video for tomorrow. And then while I was out, I got this bait so I could go fishing. And then I'll have to do the editing when I get home. But I should have known I was going to be out for a while and brought something to eat, but there could be something in the car. It is. Yeah, so somebody told me that that's how I needed to make my oh, what do you call it? Oh, here, wait, we got our glow in the dark bobber. Let's cast this sucker out. See if we can't catch some over there. So I catch them along that area all the time. We're gonna sit down, see if we can't see that from over here. Maybe not. I don't know if y'all can see it or not. We'll figure that out in 1 second. Brook trout are the best. Hey, Jody. Oh, wasn't watching, but my post slipped for a second. I don't think that was a fish. I think it was just a post slipping, but can y'all see that red thing out there? I don't know if you can or not. Like I said, if y'all need me to not be in the dark, I'll throw a light on, but I'm just trying to let those bugs die down some. Because once I put it on, I'll definitely have to get a jacket on, and they'll be eating my face like crazy. Now, the area where I've thrown it out right now with the minnow on it, I've caught in a little line, like of an area out there, I've caught crappie several times. But behind me, if I cast out over there, a lot of times I'll catch crappie or catfish over there. So we'll try that too in a little bit. I feel them biting me through my shirt, or they're crawling under there, one or the other. When is my next tournament? May 7th. May 7th is catfish tournament. And am I ready for it? Well, if Snake River Catfish Slayer's watching, then I am. If he's not, then then I'll tell you the truth. I'm just kidding. Oh, yeah, that tournament is more of a one-on-one tournament, and it's just me against him. But we're going to be on Two Stands channel, and I forgot who our host is. It's a good one, but I can't remember who it is. Oh man! But Pontoon Jody is fishing the same day, and she's up against. Oh gosh, I shouldn't even try to remember these because I'm going to leave people out and I'm going to feel bad. So you'll just have to stay tuned. But it's going to be good. It's going to be good. Save your face, no light. It's all good. Thank you. Spooky looking with no lights. Uh-oh. Well, I'm not in the dark. I'll show you all. Like, see these lights over here in the parking lot? They're kind of shining down here a little bit. I can see. You all just can't see. And then I can see really good because this phone is nothing but a constant strobe of bright white light, the brightest white light you could ever imagine. Heck yeah, Earl. Collaboration video. Angler April 2023. I'll have to check that out. Sounded like I heard a car coming down this way, but they may not turn all the way down to come to the lake. Oh no, it's the ones that are leaving. We may be alone in a minute. I can't really tell. I can't see the parking lot from here. But the ones that were walking behind me with the light and the woods, they're gone now. Ever have anything strange, spooky happen while fishing? It's catch and cook videos, okay. Spooky. I don't know. I've had some crazy things happen. I don't know if they were spooky, but I've caught underwear 2 different times, and that's kind of spooky in its own right. But I was across the lake, like I can see this spot from here, but I was across the lake from here and to the right some when I was fishing for crappie, and my dad was we were in his boat, and so most of the time when we're fishing for crappie, we're using two rods at the same time, fishing with slip bobbers and with minnows, the same way I'm doing it right now. And he was using, I think, 3 that day, because sometimes when they're biting really good, he'll have a 3rd rod out, and there's no rod limit here in Kentucky. You can have however many you want. But he caught one, and he was trying to measure it to make sure it was legal, and he got his other pole in, a bite on it, and he starts bringing that in, and then the other pole goes down. So he's like, here, try this fish, weigh it, check it to make sure that it's legal. And he threw it at me. Well, he tossed it toward me, whatever. But so it was in the bottom of the boat. It was in the middle of the boat. And I had to step down to the middle of the boat to get it. And so the difference between crappie fishing, or used to be, the difference between crappie fishing and like catfish or something like that is that we didn't use rod holders, because like you watch your bobber go down, you have time, you can pick up your pole, like even my dad with 3 poles was able to keep up with, his, but this was different. I took 1 step to get that fish, and my pole just shot off down the lake with a trail of bubbles behind it. And just, as fast as it could go. And I was just stupefied staring at my rod. Like, I felt every emotion you could ever imagine. Like, there was laughter, there was tears, there was aggravation. Like, I really just wanted to know what was on the other end of that line. Like, it killed me. I wanted to know what was on there, but we'll still never know. But it took off with one of my favorite Zebco 33s. I tried to catch the pole. Like, I had a big old hook on there with nothing else on the line, and like had that rod just, going along the bottom trying to get it, but I have no clue how far down the lake it made it. So I sacrificed the rod to the lake that day. I guess maybe scary. Okay, so there are 2 scary stories. So one would have been like last year, I think. Could have been the year before, I can't remember, but it's been since I've been doing YouTube. But I wasn't doing a video, I was just out there fishing. And I was out there fishing, and something like growled like the craziest noise I've ever heard, and I still don't know what that was. But I've had raccoons that cross my fishing lines and stuff out here, big old catfish. But I've had the raccoons hiss at me too, because they were mad that my fishing lines were in the way when they were trying to cross the area where I was fishing. But I don't even want to talk about the other one because it involves SNAKE and I can't handle that. I don't even want to think about it or I'll end up cutting the live early. Because as much as an outgirl person I am, I'm totally Tom girl outdoor. Like all my activities I love doing are out here, but I can't handle them at all. At all. Ugh, bugs in my ear. Not scared of them. I'm just aggravated by it. But it looks like we're gonna be hungry if we're planning on this meal to eat. I don't know what y'all think, but -3 fish is what we're at right now because we couldn't keep any of them. I'm gonna turn us around though, I think, and try that area over there where there could be catfish. I also haven't tried using the night crawlers, and I got those. I hear a crop. I'm trying to mix a carp and a crappie together. I'll peep that soon, Danny. Yeah, I'll check out your video too, Danny. But I hear carp over there in the other place where I was thinking about taking us to fish today. It's just, I mean, it's right here, but it's not on the dock area. But if I go over there, I'll probably start catching bluegill. But bluegill are good too. But I sure would like to have some crappie to take home to eat. I could fish for carp, but all I have are stale Wheaties for carp. So do we still have people in here, or am I just talking to myself? I could flip my phone over and find out, I guess, but I hear dogs in the background. Sound like maybe a coyote in another direction. Frogs somewhere. And lots of weird little splashing noises in the water. We all left, still here. Thank you. I don't do things with wings. Yeah, I know that. Yeah. Yeah. That's just like them slithering things that I can't handle. Ugh, I can't even say that word. Like my entire body is covered with cold chills right now just saying that word. Thanks for letting me know that y'all all left, Earl. Let me see. Do I still have my minnow? I gotta check because I could have flung him off when I cast it out. Nope, it's still there. Okay, we're gonna switch sides. Let's go look at the other side of the dock. Oh, something huge just jumped out in the middle of the lake. Okay, I'm gonna bring y'all over here. Oh, this is gonna be fun. I'm gonna move y'all a bit more here in a second because this is the side that's putting the bright white light directly in my face now. Let's throw this out here. Maybe we'll catch us a catfish over here. And this is just a little Bass Pro Shop. I don't even know what kind of rod and reel it is. It's a little spinning reel, but it's not anything big and fancy. But I'm telling you, my biggest fish have came on my smaller rods. What's your record numbers on cat and bass? So my largest bass is 5.5 pounds, I believe. And yeah, I know it's at least 5.5 pounds. Can't remember if it was 5.6 or 5.5, but I have to go back and look at the picture. And I've got videos. I plan on getting that. It's just on an old memory card, but getting that stuff uploaded onto YouTube at some point. But my catfish record is not good. So I've only caught one flathead ever. And the flathead was like, I always say it was probably like 3 pounds or something like that. It could have been more, but that was before I owned scales. You would cut your line if you caught underwear. I've caught underwear twice. Yeah, and it wasn't until later that I thought about the reason why it could be in there that grossed me out even more. And I was like, oh. But gosh, it's been so long since I caught these fish that I don't even remember. My channel cat was crap. I can't remember. 11 pounds, I think. Was it 11? Oh my God, I can't remember. Yes, 11 pounds. And my largest blue cat, I know that one, is 14. So they're not that great. A 19-pound carp when you're 5 years old, that's awesome. I don't know what my biggest carp is, but I've caught some decent ones. But I lost a massive one last year. Or was it 2 years ago? I don't even remember. But it was during a um, catfish and carp tournament that I did on YouTube. And oh, that thing was so huge. I wasn't even mad. I was like, I'm so happy I even had it on my line and got the chance to fight it. But yeah, I did lose it. I would have enjoyed catching it better though. You do catch a lot of fish, that's for sure. I used to always say, like, if I went fishing with people, that I would probably catch the first fish and the most fish, but I wouldn't necessarily catch the biggest fish, which is usually the truth. Like, usually when I go fish with somebody, I catch the first and the most, but not always the biggest. It's like the lights went out, the sun went out. There we go, the sun goes out. The sun went out and the fish quit biting. There's something jumping over here, though, in front of me. Not anywhere near where I'm fishing, but I wonder how deep I'm fishing. Let's see. Let me take it down a little bit, and I'll go in over toward the bank a little bit more. Oh, I made this a little more shallow. Hopefully it doesn't. Hopefully I don't get it hung up. Then I'll have to go way over there and try to get it out. Still possible for me to go over there, but yeah, I met a couple today at the lake and gave them my channel name. I hope they found my channel. I told them I was going live at 8:30, so that'd be cool if they did end up finding me. It's like I need to have cards or stickers or something to give people when I meet them in person because I'm always like HottMessFishin, 2 T's, no G. Yeah, not the easiest thing for somebody to remember. Good thing is I know she had her phone on her because I asked her if they did any good. She said he was fishing. She was on Twitter, so I know she had her phone with her. So maybe she got to look it up. Underwear, yeah, I caught underwear. I've caught underwear at least 2 times in my life. Both times in this lake, I think. One time for sure in this lake. One time I caught a bath mat in this lake, and I didn't know what it was. It was so massive, like, but it was coming in still, and I was like, "What is this thing?" And it was a whole big old bath mat. I hear fish all around the area where I'm casted out to now, but I'm not getting any nibbles there. My nephew's a hardcore sport tuna fisherman. Oh wow, that's awesome! I caught on a fish simulator. I caught a 300-pound Wels catfish. That was so cool. Like it hurt me for a day afterwards, but or a couple of days after I was sore, but it was still fun to be able to say I landed a 300-pound fish. And that's a crazy story how that all went down. But smallest I ever caught was no bigger than 3 inches. I've caught stuff that looked like it should have been bait. Oh, bug in my ear. Something. Either my minnow is swimming away from something, or something is playing with it, or I don't know what it's doing right now. It's acting weird though. Just keep our eye on it and see what it does. Doesn't seem like it's got a bite on there or anything biting on it. So. Now I think it's just getting into some current. coming this way. We broke up. Oh, Gina. Oh. Oh, I forgot. I'm fishing over here by the dock at that depth that I was fishing over by the bank. And so probably won't catch nothing here at that depth. I could, though. I think I might have caught one earlier when it slipped at that depth. Oh, man. Oh, I did not throw that out far enough. Oh, I can put something. Oh, that's awesome. Hey, Chad. We're fishing in the dark. It's all dark right now. The reason why I don't have a light on is because the bugs are awful. But the stars are nice, but y'all can't see them. I don't think I'm going to catch one where I'm at. I'm not close enough to the bank for that shallow of a depth. Let's try that again. Oh, God. I mean to open my bill. There we go. There we go. That's better. It still could have even went over further, but I think it'll be all right there. Pretty good spot. Put it in. Caught several catfish and crappie right there. Did you see? Oh, that's the mouth of the Mid-South right there. Oh, that's funny. Oh, man. Hmm. Oh, nothing's biting over there. Hopefully we'll get a bite. We haven't really gotten any. We've had 3 on this live. We haven't had very many bites since the sun like fully went down. I don't know if we've had any bites since it went all the way down. Maybe. It was pretty dark though when I showed that last one. I had to turn the light on to show it to you. So just listening to the water out here. Warn her, tell her to run. Gene, you know, I tried, like, I sang that one time karaoke and it was awful. I I sing, but I don't know about that song. It didn't sound so great. I could mute you all and see what it sounds like. She didn't want to downgrade. Oh, oh, Earl. Oh my goodness. We're about to go back deeper and bring it back over here to the dock. Oh, look at that. I smashed it up against the dock. Okay, let's see. Let's take this deeper. That's where we were catching them before anyway. Oh, that's awesome. I'll check that out in NorCal. Oh, it's almost cold enough I can put my jacket on now. Whew. Earl, what are you doing tonight? Did I just do that? Do I have a minnow anymore? No. Well, I don't know why nothing was biting when I don't have no bait on there. They should be hungry enough to just bite anyway. We're fishing on credit, guys. Gonna stay there, I guess so. We gotta get us another. Should we? Hey, nephew. It's good to see you, Austin. Should we put a night crawler on since we haven't fished with that yet, or should we still just keep fishing with the minnows? Oh gosh, big old fish just jumped behind me, like right on the other side of the dock. Well, nobody's answering, so I'm gonna grab a minnow. That water is cold. I just got some of it on my hand. I don't know that the lake water is cold. It should be warm. Oh no, I lost my minnow. Gotta find my light. Where did it go? Oh, I think he fell in the water. Oh, didn't he? I don't know where my light is either, but I think he just found a crack. Yeah, there's a crack in the dock. Oh man. Yeah, he went through the crack. That's sick. It was a good minnow too. Okay, let's get another one. Sorry, there's my bucket dragging across the dock. Now I gotta figure out where my hook is. Worms seem to work for some people. Yeah. Well, after this minnow, let's throw a worm on. My guess is if I throw a worm on, I might get bluegill. If they'll bite at night. I haven't even caught anything at night yet this season. But I haven't fished a ton. Oh my gosh, I can't get my light off. It's dark. Yeah, it is dark. Yeah, there's a lot of bugs out here is the problem. I had the light on and I was hearing the bugs. I'm not hearing them now as much anymore, but I don't know if it's because I don't have the light on or if they're gone. But I find my coat too. Oh, I thought I brought it, but I don't think I did. Oh yeah, I did. Here it is. Well, we got the coat on, so soon we might be able to put the light on. But I'm trying to fish with this glowing bobber so that y'all can see the action a little bit. But let's go back over. We're just going to switch sides and everything. Go back over to where we caught the last three. Not that there aren't fish over here, but we just haven't gotten any bites since we switched. We're so sweet, the bugs. Aww. Well, I am O negative, but they absolutely freaking love me. Skeeters love me. If there's 20 of us outside, I'll be the first one to get a bite. How deep am I at right now? Let's see. No, I moved it, but I gotta fix it. Give me 1 second. Hey, Beard. Did Danny leave? Night, Danny. If I saw that right. Hold on. We're in the dark to avoid the bugs. But y'all will be able to see my bobber once I get it out there. I'm resetting my depth though, because it slipped on me. Okay, I'm just getting it tied back on good here. Shouldn't slip now. Okay, I'm gonna try this spot over here where we tried a minute ago. And it wasn't doing any good getting it thrown out, but now that I'm standing up, I can cast it out there perfectly. It's just a weird spot because it gets in between two different things that you have to watch out for when you're throwing it. I want it to go close over here though. I have used those, I think. I know I've used that brand. I think it's that kind of bait you're talking about, or lure you're talking about. Let's see. Phone is blinding me. You're O negative? Okay, yeah, we can donate to everybody. But we can only get it from each other. From what I've understood, and I've researched this quite a bit, is that most of the time when you're what they're attracted to is the amount of potassium. Is that the right word? Is that the right word? Am I saying it right? No, wrong word, not potassium at all. Cholesterol. How much cholesterol you release in your breath. So it has nothing to do with having high cholesterol or anything like that, but it's how much cholesterol you put off in your breath that attracts them. Hey, Plugsy. I'm going to walk over here. You'll see the chat for just a second. But you and me, we're fishing in the dark. But I don't think I'm singing it. I have sang on this dog stuff. Sang somebody happy birthday during my live once. This one spot is so difficult to not get hung up in the two different things that are on both sides, but I like to fish here. I'll come back over there in just one second. I can see the chat. I want to come see if I could get a bite here. Because if so, I can move you all further up the dock. Later in the year, they'll bite all night long. That crappie will. But sometimes it takes them longer before they start, or at least in my opinion, or not my opinion, but in my experience at this lake. I have fished another lake here in Kentucky where they bite all day, all night, but they're also like 3 inches long, Gene. Oh, God. Holy crap, what just flew over my head. Oh, that just brought chills down my spine, like for real. We'll come back over here. It was creepy. Okay, what did I miss in chat? Crap, I'm walking ball of cholesterol. Okay, JD, I believe that's what you're saying, but look it up. Look it up. Look up about mosquitoes and cholesterol in your breath. And then come back and tell me you're sorry. I'm just kidding. I've spent years researching why I get bit and other people don't. Well, there you go. Exactly. Now we know somebody close that we can have donate. I'm only telling you something that I've researched for quite some time. So if all these things I've researched are wrong, then so be it. But I've found more than one article, more than one, like I've researched several places actually. Now, do I find that as the answer every time? No, but I've found a lot of information about it. Hi, Shad Daddy. There was a bunch of shad around here today. I almost brought my little cast net out and tried to cast out for some, but I didn't. My minnow is bobbing around. But if that's a fish, it's a little one, or it's one that's not sure if it wants to take a bite or not. Soon we're going to try a night crawler. You believe me? Okay. Carbon monoxide? No, it's not carbon monoxide. Somebody, Gene, look it up. I promise you, it's a thing. And like the way that I always remembered which one it was, because I remember the article saying like it had nothing to do with whether your cholesterol was high or not. So just because somebody lets more of it out in their breath didn't mean that they suffered from having high cholesterol, but that it was just people who had more of it escape in their breath. I mean, I know that it sounds dumb. Thanks, Shad Daddy. I heard it was carbon monoxide. Carbon monoxide is what you normally, but no. Okay, I'll find the thing and like, don't even look it up, y'all, because y'all might not find it. And I have this stuff like bookmarked on my phone, so don't worry about it. I'll find it. Freezer bound. Sorry. We'll just ignore the whole conversation, start a new one. You got to go look. Yeah, you'll probably find something about carbon monoxide, but I'm telling you, I have this on my maybe it's false information, but I found it in way more than one spot, and it was not carbon monoxide. Right. I know that carbon dioxide. Yeah, I know carbon monoxide. Like you have those um, detectors in your house to see if that's in your. Yeah, I'm not even going to go into that whole conversation. There's somebody coming with the boat, so I'm moving my stuff over now because I've been the only one out here. I've been all in the way, but all that's in the way now is not fishing yet, so I'll get that. Thank you, LL. And cholesterol. Thank you. Okay. I was afraid if y'all looked it up, y'all wouldn't find it and y'all would think that I was crazy. But I'm telling you, I have this stuff all bookmarked on my phone. So we've got 3 crappie so far. None of them big enough to take home. I wanted to have some for dinner tomorrow, but it looks like we're going to have to go to the store and find something else to eat for dinner tomorrow. Your methane keeps mosquitoes away. Oh my gosh, NorCal. Too bad I don't have Luterates emojis in here. It is the best emojis ever. Our bite has slowed down some since the sun went down, but we did catch one in the dark. So they like type A blood. Well, I don't have A blood. As hot as they are, they may be letting off carbon monoxide. Hey, Nits, thank you for sharing my playlist out. That was awesome. Yay, Mason Mark KGM. Yes, I'm fishing in the dark, and we don't have the light on right now because there's a bunch of bugs out here, and they eat my face. And says you look better in the dark. Did not say that. But I'm here, and if you see that red thing glowing, that's my bobber. Here in a minute, you are going to see a boat go down the ramp. That'll be something interesting to look at. He's getting his stuff all together, but he's going night fishing on a boat. Like Diamond. Thank you for coming in, watching me fish in the dark, or watching my bobber, I guess. Y'all are watching my bobber with me. I could turn the light on. But yeah, they'll eat me alive. Creole, Florida living. Good seeing you. Be careful. Oh, thank you. I will. I demolished that water. But we're gonna switch from the minnow to a night crawler here soon. See if that does a little bit better. Anybody know what time it is Eastern time? Or I can flip y'all upside down, but new night vision camera. Oh, that would be cool. I don't know that song, Gene. What are other songs about the dark? Or other songs about fishing? Either. I want to sing my own intro. Like, I've talked to my uncle about recording it. I just need to write it. I'm not the best songwriter in the world. I haven't tried since I was like in 4th grade, but it was so bad then that I never tried it again. I'm gonna miss her. I love that song. You fall in, we can't see it. Might hear you though. You will hear. You're right. Baby shark, do 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 do. No, I'm not reeling. I am just kind of like jigging it around as if it were a jig, but it's actually a live minnow. Baby shark. That is a fishing song. You're right. Mama shark, doo doo. The funny thing is, we used to sing that song at church camp when I was little, but it was different. Like we have more verses that I've never heard since then. Tugging. Oh, okay. Yeah. I'm kind of like that's me though. It's not the fish. Elvin Bishop does a good song called "Fish It." I don't think I know that one. But what was I gonna say? The baby shark. So it was like baby shark, and then mama shark, daddy shark, grandma shark. You do different hand signals for all of them. And then the last verse was got a leg doot 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 doot, got a leg doot 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 doot, got a leg doot 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 doot, got a leg, and like you would take your little shark bite hands and like bite somebody's leg. I don't know. It was different. Life is much better where it is wetter. Take it from me. That is a song. Reggae shark. But yeah, then when that song came out, I never heard that verse like after it came popular many, many, many years later. I don't know that song. Maybe. What else does it say? I have a song in my head that I feel like I know that's older, but I'm not sure if that was it or not. There are shad all around me. I hear them. Come over here a little bit closer to the dock again. Yes, that was me moving it. All I've got are songs going through my head now. At least it's like, oh my gosh, the song that's been stuck in my head recently is, I'm not gonna say the other one, and if my mom's watching, she'll be laughing her butt off because she knows the other song that gets stuck in my head, and it's awful. It's a horrible song. But the one that I've most recently had stuck in my head is that country song, and no, I'm not gonna sing that one. But that I got a heart like a truck, it's been stuck in my head for days. If I were to start singing on the dock, I'd prefer it to be something that actually sounded halfway good, since there's somebody here in the parking lot. Okay, let me check on this minnow. Minnow. Oh, he's definitely good and alive. My future mother-in-law's on here. Oh, Flexi, I said that joke today. I told my mom that joke. I said, if you know any good fish jokes, let me know. Let me know. Let minner. See, it wouldn't work if you called them minners. The shirtless hot guys on YouTube dancing. I no clue what you're talking about. When the sun goes down. No, I don't know it. All that keeps going through my head after you did that is like, when the lights go down in the city. And I know that's not the same song, but that's the song keeps getting stuck in my head. Build me a raft. She's ready. By the hand, take me by the hand, pretty mama. I like that song too, though. Not necessarily one I would sing at karaoke or anything, but I would sing along with it if I heard it on the radio. I just keep thinking about fishing songs and songs in the dark. That's Journey. Steve Perry. Johnny's Daddy. Taking her fishing. Y'all know that one? He sang that song all the time when I was a little girl, but not like performing it or anything. If I remember the words, I might actually sing that one, but it wouldn't be good. Karaoke is my girlfriend. That's cute. I'm gonna tell her that you're flirting with Gene. Karaoke. Where did all the fish bites go? Let's cast it way out there where we were before. Probably have to move it in when that boat actually comes and launches over there, but I don't know if I made it over there far enough or not. Yep, that one. Johnny's Daddy. Yeah, I'll look up hot dudes shirtless fishing. Wait, no, hot dudes shirtless dark. No, I'm just kidding. You'll have to tell me what it is I'm looking up. I have been to Jean's house. I have a video with Jean on my channel, so I know that that's not the case. Ooh, barracuda. Oh yeah. And then when I was out fishing last year with well, I was out on the pontoon, kept singing on the pontoon. But I can't think how that song goes either. None of these are, by the way, are really how I would sing. No, not a dude. I'm hot, and I'm not saying I'm hot, but that's my channel name. Whatever. I'm not. I don't know. Jean was up on panel and people were talking about how cute she was. So she wasn't on my panel. She was on another panel of a show that's no longer going on, which is sad. That sucks, but use hot. Oh my God. Whoa, what's happening in my chat? Nothing is biting. We're going to write our own song. I think I am going to switch to a. I'll just have to take this minnow off, even though it's still good and lively. Give him a chance at life in the lake and see how long he survives. Oh, thank you. Oh, here, kitty, kitty. Yeah. Oh, gee. Which one are you talking about? Not the one you were on panel. You did not look horrible. I'm not saying you looked horrible in mine either. I just don't remember if you're actually how much of you is actually in the video. But you're there. You're talking. Oh, you are in another video though, aren't you? You're in like not a live, but a video. You didn't look horrible in any of them. Yeah. So she's been on one of my lives. She's been on one of my videos. But she was definitely cute in the one that when she went up on panel on somebody else's channel. Thank you, JD. Yeah, we're about to switch to a. Almost said minnow, but that's what we've got on right now. We're going to switch to a worm and see what happens there. Although, what's it doing right now? I don't think. Oh, it was me. I've got it reeled in too much. I forgot. I reeled it in to take this minnow off. We'll try it right here. Oh, there ain't no minnow on there. So maybe there was a fish messing with it just now. 128. Oh my goodness. You have to put the homework in. I can't give it all to you. Where's my light? Yeah, see the water now? Not really. We're going to try night color. See if it does any better. Oh, that's a big, strong night color, too. You didn't say. I'll send you a link to the one I'm talking about. LL, don't worry. I got you. Oh, you only have that. Oh my God. What's happening? Oh, the boat's coming soon. I'll give y'all something cool to look at. Look, I've got this light on for just a second. And these bugs are like, y'all see the bugs in the light or no? Where's the camera at? This side? Yeah. Do y'all see these bugs? I don't know if you can see them or not, but they're here. They're everywhere in this light. And that's why I don't have it set up where y'all can see what's going on. Because they're everywhere. But they're not like they will be. They will be really bad soon. But they're just not great right now. Ooh. I need to make it shallower and go over there and fish by the bank. What I need to do. I keep hearing all kinds of activity over there. I'm sure some of it is carp, but just real quick, we'll try it while I've got it at this depth. We'll try it deep over here, but we'll end up changing that pretty soon. I'm cute, Jane, and I don't work for it. Yeah, they are bad. Y'all can see that. Okay, it looks bad. Yeah, that's why I don't have a light on to where y'all can see my setup. It takes work for me to be cute. I'm not laughing at you. I'm agreeing. It takes work for me to be cute. No, I wake up like this. I do wake up like I look like right now, though. One reason why I'm behind the camera today. I don't know. That was me moving the bobber. Sorry. Oh my God. Well, you're not right. Come back over here close to the dock and see. That's where most of our, well, all of our fish came from, right up here, right beside the dock. But we got a little bit of a current, or they're pulling water. I'm not sure which, but it doesn't usually move that much. How am I supposed to? Oh gosh. Oh goodness. They're getting set up for a all night trip over there, I can tell. We're not supposed to get rain and stuff until tomorrow afternoon. Might be around 2 o'clock or so that it comes in. It might be earlier. I don't know. I haven't checked it in a while. But then we're supposed to have rain for 2 or 3 days, I think. It was 84 degrees and it was hot and nice. What's the red light? That's my bobber. Hi, Alan. No love connection tonight. Oh man. Yep, that's a glowing, or not a glow in the dark bobber, but that's a light up bobber. It's battery operated. The ones that I usually use, I love to use, they light up as soon as they hit the water. But if you knock them accidentally, like against the dock or the rocks or something like that, like they quit working pretty freaking quick. And the one that I bought this last time, it quit working before it ever started working. The first time I tried to put it in the water, it wasn't working. So most of the time I love them, but sometimes they're very aggravating. Okay, let's take this way shallower. Not way shallower, but we're fishing pretty deep right now. We're going to go a lot more shallow and go over closer to the bank. See what we can find over there. Let me see how shallow I made it before I realize where I'm going to cast out. Well, that's in between where I was wanting to go. Let's see, because there are two different depths I was thinking. So let's see, let's put this over here. We can go over there real close to the ramp. I got my pinky stuck in my fishing line. I didn't really throw it out in a good spot. You thought maybe aliens? Yeah. We're staying in the dark because the bugs are so bad that as soon as I turn the light on, they come over attacking, and I'm trying to protect my face. We're fishing right up by the ramp right now. See if anything wants a night crawler. We caught 3 crappie earlier. Dog tags. Oh, something bit, and I wasn't watching my chat. If it bites once, though, maybe it'll bite again. Oh, man. This is reminding you of why you quit fishing. Oh, hey, now. We got 3 on the live so far. It's not good, but we still got 3. I started the live out. As soon as I hit to go live, like I was reeling in a fish. And then I got 2 more since then, but we're going to cast this out again. Check to see how much of the worm it ate while I was not paying attention. No, none of it, I don't think. I think we're good, but we're going to reposition it, make sure it's not blocking the barb. It's not. Throw it back out there. Oh, yeah. Where's the bobber at? I just casted it out over. Well, it looks like I'm not deep enough where I'm at because it's not standing up anymore. It's still not standing up. Am I too deep for that spot? Now it's standing up. Okay. We're right along where the ramp is over here. I know you can't see nothing. The bugs are just too bad. Use what I use. Vicks Vapor Rub. Oh, yeah. Oh, and I have bug spray in the car, I think. But I hate bug spray with fishing. Like, I feel like it makes the fish not bite. But, compared to what we've got biting right now, it might not hurt anything. But, yeah, we've got 3 so far. Yeah, the bobber's hard to see, I'm sure, compared to what it was because I threw it further away. But now it's almost floated over to where I missed a bite just a second ago. Something might get a hold of it again over in that spot. Oh, yep, something's nibbling on it. It's not taking the whole bobber under, and it's not swimming with it. Oh, now it is. I think I missed it. Dang it. What color light do I use? Are you talking about for my light? Or are you talking about for my bobber? Oh, he just she's using a black light. Can't you tell? Yeah. Earl. No. I do have black lights, but I don't have any of that with me. All I have right now with me is a regular light. But I do use black light some, but just a regular, headlamp type white light colored light. I don't know. Is all I have right now. But usually I have a bigger box light, stuff like that. I wasn't really even prepared for night fishing tonight. I could set this up where I had more light where y'all could see my rod and stuff, but I would be getting eaten alive by bugs if I did. Threw it back over there where it was, close to where it was a minute ago. But now if he comes down with the boat, I'll have to move it in a little bit because it's going to be in his way, possibly. A black light in a red light district. How do I power my light? It's USB battery rechargeable, the one that I've got right now. But I've got other ones that are the same. They're all the same, the ones that I normally use out here. I'd like to get one of those big black lights like Chunky uses, though. That'd be cool. They're just a little more expensive than what I can spend money on right now, but I have a black light flashlight possibly with me, but I'm not sure that it's with me. There's coyotes. The reef rover, no bugs. Yeah. Red light for night fishing, no bugs. Yeah. I have on my boat I had a red light and a green light. And you have to have those, but the way that I have mine set up, they're big ones. And the bugs are definitely attracted to that green one for sure. Oh my god, bad. Oh, something's biting. Take it under, take it with you. Oh, it's not. I'm not committing. I think it's another one that's going to try to suck my worm off the hook like the last one did. It fits what I do. Yeah, he robs reefs. It's true, you do. Oh, now it's gone past that one spot. It's like they're only biting in that one spot. Oh, okay. Y'all are going to get to see something now, maybe. I don't know how well you'll be able to see it, but we're going to get a boat put in here. We'll move this over to a different spot while he comes in. We could try it right here, but it's not really deep enough to fish this spot. We'll see. Need to get a lantern about 20 feet from me. Yeah. I'm not going to leave it in this spot very long. Y'all can see the bobber better, but unless I catch fish, then of course we'll just keep on fishing here. But this is where we caught the 3 crappie, but I'm not the same depth I was fishing them at. But I'm about to, since I moved it more shallow, I'm about to throw it over closer to the bank, but not as close to the ramp where it'll be in his way. I robbed myself there. Oh, well, that's a different spot, but we're going to try fishing it. Okay. Not too deep for there? No. Oh, something's biting it there. But it's not much of a bite yet. I'll have to bring it in. I hate to with it biting, but it's going to get hung up under that cable that goes to the dock. Cindy, hey! Yeah, we're fishing now in the dark. We're watching a boat get launched into the water at the same time. But I brought my light down here so you all could see, but we're getting eaten by bugs. Let me see. So, you never know what you're going to catch here because there's so many types of species, but I was hoping to get some crappie, some bluegill, catfish, but we got all those. There are some flatheads here, just not that many, but there are channel catfish and blue catfish, and there's all kinds of different sunfish. There's long ear and bluegill, and there's crappie, there's black crappie, there's white crappie, there are white bass, there are stripers and hybrid striped bass, there are freshwater drum, there's carp. I think there probably are grass carp in here. I don't know about that, but you're not allowed to fish for them in Kentucky Fish and Wildlife stocked waters and stuff like that. But there's definitely just what are the regular carp called? I forgot. Golden, what are they called? I can't remember what they're called. But not the Asian, but they do have those silver big head carp, whatever, in the tailwaters here. I've not seen any in our lake though. As a reflection from the spot balloons, release the kraken. Oh no! I caught 3 crappie that weren't big enough. Yeah, what are you going for? Catfish? Yeah, I thought about throwing my cast net and trying to get some shad and try for some catfish, but some. Yeah, they're in the lake now, but yeah. I know somebody was catching earlier, said they were catching catfish while they were crappie fishing. So, yeah, so there are some catfish out there biting. I just haven't caught any tonight. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, me too. I'd hate to see you get excited. Hey, now, hey, are you making fun of my non-productive fishing stream? We're not. Let's see. We're not deep enough to be fishing out here this far with how I've got it set up. So let's try again. Oh yeah, go right up on the bank. I thought y'all would be able to see the boat better, but it's not quite bright enough over there for y'all to see anything. Sorry. He said, "What are y'all catching?" And I felt bad, like saying that it's just me, because he's gonna find out in a minute I'm talking to myself. Nasty fish is what I call them. Oh yeah, I don't think I finished telling you what all was in the lake. I forgot. Uh, hmm. Well, I told you most of them. There's a ton of shad, and by the end of August, there's like so many. That's all you can see is shad. I'm in Kentucky, so right now I'm fishing at Taylorsville Lake. I can't tell if I guess I'm not coming over here. Couldn't tell if that's like it looks like a little boat like mine. Was about watching the boat. Yeah, I think it's just a boat like mine, so we're not going to be able to see it. Now that he's going to park, I'll show it to you, or we'll all find out together. Yeah, it is. It's a little boat like mine. Can y'all see that? I'm not trying to be a weird creeper person, but anyway, he's over there parking the car. But yeah, same kind of little boat like mine. But he doesn't have a little motor on the back. He just has a little trolling motor. It looks like. It's getting creepy out here. Why is it getting creepy? That where I wonder what y'all can see. If it's over to the left, that's the parking lot, like reflecting on the water. There's no moon out here. I haven't seen the moon in a few days. I used to keep up with it. Like, oh man, I just missed one again. I can't catch a fish now. What's wrong with it? Ever since I switched over to a freaking worm, I haven't been able to catch it when they bite. What the heck? Oh, but it took all my worm off. We can put more on and throw it back out there. He told me to throw the crappie back out there. I didn't say nothing. I should have. I don't know. I didn't want to say anything, but it's not legal to do that here. So I was like, oh. I would if I was somewhere where I could, though. It's dark. You're scared. Oh, there's a fish over there jumping around, getting some shad. I'm going to try this again and hope it doesn't take off with our worm this time. I deal with the Karen at least once a week. Oh, yeah. LL digs. Oh, bottles clinking? No, that's my bobber on the dock. I promise. My bottle that I have with me is a water bottle, and it's plastic. It don't make a clinking noise. That's funny. Okay, I'm going to re-put this on there even better. I trap and hunt. I hear bottles. It did sound like that, though. That's funny. She's having a good time. I hit that thing on my drag. It doesn't take much to accidentally set it way too loose. I just barely touched it. I didn't even know I touched it. We're over there right beside his boat. Okay, let's turn the light off here. Wrong thing. I'm on the wrong setting. Okay. Over there bobbing around a little bit, but not really. Seems like there's waves over there for some reason. I don't know where they came from. Golly, big old carp or something out there. Big frats. Ooh. Hey, Willie. Bring on the fish. And if I can't figure out where the fish is, throw the magnet. I've got the magnet with me. I could try the magnet before I left. If you're afraid I get it stuck to the dock, though. Hi, Isa. Thanks for coming in. I think that, well, I'll let Earl answer that. I was going to say what I know that he does with them, but I'll let him tell you. I miss you too. I was in your live the other day playing it, but wasn't able to chat. Had you on until I fell asleep. I think it was, is it your birthday? If so, happy birthday. I know it's somebody's birthday. We then got up out of our area where we were. Oh, yeah. Well, I'd said it's shallower anyway, and it had came out further than I wanted it to. Under the what? Oh, yeah. I've fished, yeah, the three that I've caught have been over here closer to me, but I switched it up. Like, my plan today had just been to get something like some crappie, some bluegill, something just to eat. You know what I mean? Like, was my, but I caught some, and then like I got here right before dark, and then after it turned dark, they just really weren't biting as good anymore. But I'm live on YouTube right now, so that's why I keep talking. Like I'm actually here by myself, but like I'm talking to them. But yeah, thank you. You too. Good luck. That would be those Asian carp, but also known as silver or big head carp, and they are crazy. Like I went down to the Kentucky Dam and was fishing there, and they like, oh, when they turn the turbines on, especially they come jumping out of that water like it's insane. But yeah, they smack people upside the head when they're boats and all kinds of stuff like that. Yeah, thank you, Isa. Yeah, they're not good. They come and they eat everything up. Like, I mean, I've never eaten them, but some people say they taste good. I've never tried carp, period, so I don't know anything about it. But they work good for bait. You can use them for bait. Yeah, they're silver carp, as their silver carp or big head carp or Asian carp. But they're not here in this lake, but um, a few in the tailwaters. But they would have to like go through the hard stream of water that's coming out the spillway and like swim up that hill into they couldn't get in there. They couldn't get into the lake. But anyway, but I guess they come from like the Ohio River or something. I don't know, because the water that goes from the lake eventually spills out into the Ohio River. So I guess that's where they came from. Oh yeah. Good spot. Good spot. Good spot. Might be a little bit too close to the shore, but no, good. It's going to stand up on its own. There's a good chance we could catch one there. We'll see. Yep, no problem. Yeah, so the crappie that I was trying to catch with the minnows earlier, they have to be 10 inches to keep them here. But the ones that I caught on this live stream were like right under 9 inches, 9 inches, and 9.5 inches. So I couldn't keep any of them. Oh no, yuck. What's the yuck? I could move us over there because there's more chances of places like that I can throw us more directly into for the bluegill possibility. But once I move off the dock, I'm done off the dock, and I'll just have to pack everything up off of there. Carp. Oh yeah. Can't sing that song. I don't know the words to it, but it's a good one. Parking lot lake or parking lot light lake. Now I'm going back to trying to think of fishing songs. Y'all know that song, My Baby Likes to Fish? Hey, Otis. We've caught 3 crappie, and none of them were the size they're supposed to be. Relic Reaper, hey. Does anybody know how many people are in here so I don't have to flip my phone over to cheat and look? I'm just curious. I mean, but my hours my hours have not updated in 3 days. So I bet I could go check right now. They surely have updated by now, because if not, I don't understand why they're not updating when I know people are watching 13. Okay. So my hours for the past 3 days have remained the same, which is that I need 898 hours. Hi, Mama. Mom's in here. I don't have no fish for dinner. None of them have been big enough to keep. Oh man, I'm trying to straighten my legs up. If she's behind, she's not behind too much, but she does seem to be a little bit behind, maybe. But I had just said that. No, I don't think she's behind, because I asked her what she was saying yuck about. 64 likes, like, yeah. There've been some people in and out of here for sure. I can go check my hours, but you'll have to entertain yourself for like 2 seconds while I do. She said I'm always behind. Were you behind though, for real, or are you just saying that? Oh, that's close. Let's see. Will it stand up? Oh, he's on the phone over there. I'll try to be quiet. I think he was paddling. It didn't even sound like he was using his trolling motor to get down the lake. It's your turn to cook. Yeah, well, I'm hoping that I can catch something, so we can find something. We gonna eat better cheddars. I will batter them up like they're fish and fry them. Okay, y'all talk. Oh, she didn't answer for a minute too. She could be behind. I'm not sure, but y'all entertain yourself for just 1 minute. It doesn't take long at all. I'll go see if my hour's updated, and we'll all find out together. I have to do math in my head. So it went up. Hold on. I need 803 hours. It went up 95 more hours. So 803. I wish it could have knocked me down to a 7 at the beginning. You know what I mean? Like, because then it feels better. Like, but still, that was good. 95 hours come off. So 803. We're getting there. Y'all can hear me now, right? Like, I am back. We're not catching any fish. Let's see if we can move it over to a different spot. Let me make sure I got worms still. I just caught my legs. Somebody let me know that they can hear me. Yeah, the worm's still on there. I hear you. Okay, good. Yeah, I'm closing in on it. It's getting closer and closer. Probably scare them all the little fish away when I throw that big, huge bobber on there. It's got 2 bobbers on it now. But when they're really biting, it doesn't seem to bother them any. Oh man, it's gonna get too close to that line. Hey, Junk. We're in the dark, so the bugs don't bite. I'm protected, y'all, and you don't even know it. Why does my drag keep turning itself? My line just got caught up or something. Hold on. That's weird. Okay. Let's see if we can catch one here. Oh no, I got caught on that frickin' thing. Oh no. Got it out. Yes. Okay, let's see. It's hard to flip this with that light shining in my eyeball. Oh, I did it real good that time though. Only thing is it won't stay in that location too long because the little bit of current that it's got going on. But if I move y'all, we can fish over there. You don't see those type of bobbers in a hot minute? Yeah. I like these other ones better, but none of them are working that I have. Oh, wow, it's not standing up straight. Definitely not too deep here. May have to make it deeper and just fish in this area again, like I was before. We're a little bit shallow for where I'm at. But doesn't mean that there's not some bluegill or something like that under here at that depth. I hear fish being active all around. We're gonna starve for my dinner. Speaking of dinner, there's some at the house, I think, waiting on me. Hopefully. Uh-oh, my line is caught up. I got it. No. Why is my drag, like, something's not right with that. Like, you barely even, like, get near it and it turns itself to, I don't know. That's better. I'm not purposely touching it, but somehow it keeps sliding down. 2 moons tonight? It's the parking lot lights. She went to the dollar store to buy glow sticks and used a rubber band to attach them to the tip of my pole. Yeah, I've done that too. It was yummy. What kind of chicken did you make, Mama? When are you ever going to come fishing and crabbing with me? That's the real question. I want to, like, whenever I can get the money to get out there is the big thing. I'm dying to go up there and go crabbing. Ooh, there's something over there swimming on top of the water. Hope it's not. We ain't going to say it out loud. That was creepy. I just seen it in the light. Like the reflection of the light, I mean. Right. Move this back out there where we at least lost our worm a minute ago. We'll go back to minnow in a little bit. Oh, I'm gonna turn y'all your garlic chicken and wine sauce. Oh yeah, no more food talk. All I got to eat out here, minnows and worms. Cindy, no, we don't have any of those out here. Thank goodness. If they do, it's somebody's pet. Donate some money so that I can have the good footage of video out in Oregon going crabbing. Yeah, I don't see that happening. They don't. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Oh, something's actually biting on it. Oh, come on, take it, take it, take it, take it, take it. It's like something little that's just like sucking the worm off. Nobody comment on that. Oh, I got it. I got it. It's bigger too. Yeah. Okay. We got action, family. Where's my light? Okay, hold on. Oh no, I just missed my lineup. Please don't get off. Please don't get off. Oh no, I missed my lineup. It's gonna get off. Oh no, y'all. Don't let it come off. Hold on. I had to fix it, but I got it. Did he get me hung? He got me hung. No way, y'all. This thing got me hung. No, he's still on there. What the heck? Okay, we're gonna take it off the charger. We're going to walk with it. No way. No. Come on. Where's he at? I think that he literally got me hung. And it's going to come off. No. That sucks. I can't tell. Let's see. No. He's still on there. He is definitely still on there. Okay, sorry that it's such a mess me trying to figure this out, but I think we're hung though as well. Hold on, you're not going to be able to see what's going on. Sorry, I can't worry about showing the light. I've got to worry about getting the fish unhung. He's hung, but I feel him. I can still feel him shaking his head down there. Oh no. I got to give him a little bit of slack or I'm going to get my line hung up. Oh no. Oh, this sucks. He's not out there very far. I'll go out there in the water and get him if he's still on there. Hopefully he didn't just come off just now. Oh no. Oh no. Please don't come off. I think he might be off now. Oh no. I think, oh God, I don't know what to do. Hold on. I think he's just hung. Where's the fish? I think he's just hung now. I don't even, yeah, look, he came off. I seen him. What the heck? No. Oh, that makes me sick. That was not a SNAKE. I didn't have any other option. I don't know what I could have done better there, but dang it. Oh, man. That sucks. Okay, we had one and just came off. He got me hung and then he came off. We're going to switch where we're fishing. We're going to change this up a little bit. Oh, my God. That sucks. He was nice. I felt him shaking his head. Oh, my gosh. Dang it. Yeah. He managed to get me hung. And then I guess when I came and got it from the other angle, it allowed him to get off. I seen him as he was swimming off, but not good enough to tell you what it was. Hung up, say hung up. What did I say? He got me hung. Oh, goodness. Okay, let's see. This is going to take me a couple of trips to get this crap moved. Oh, my goodness. That stinks. Okay. Keep everybody, dang it. We're going to move spots back. Y'all keep each other, whatever the word is, entertained for a second. Dang it. That would have been nice to have been able to bring that one in. Gonna be counting fish when I go to bed tonight. See ya, Otis. Oh, that sucked though. I kept feeling him shake his head. I was like, oh yes, we didn't get to bring a good one in. No. Didn't quite happen. But I did find a protein bar, but not a very good one. You're getting a crazy view, but probably can't even tell. Okay. It's a hot mess the way that we're walking down here, but we're gonna get there. Hold on, I'm gonna splash this all myself finished up. Okay. Yeah, getting a view of the parking lot for a second. Oh, that makes me sick though. I would have loved to have brought that in. Let's see. Can't see what I'm doing. I hear the carp over here getting mad at me. I'm blind to myself. Well, if you'll settle or not, that was straight in my eyeball. Okay. Let's get you all to where I can see you. First and foremost. You lose power last night. No, the bugs are bad in the light. Or are you talking about like legit did I lose power? You're talking about the dark, no. Yep. But yeah, no. I turned the light off because it was every time I turn it on to just use to put on bait or something, they get in the bugs get there and bite me on the face. Okay. See how deep I am. Okay, I gotta throw it out a little bit here. Then that sucked. Sorry, that did. I'm be sitting here going, dang it, that sucked all night. Okay. Legit lose power. Oh no. No, we didn't. We didn't lose any power last night. Man, I wish I could have brought that fish in. He got himself hung up though. I don't know what the best option was, but that was the best I knew what to do at that time. So, hey, I've got a short video called "How to Hold a Catfish." That's my most popular video. I get crazy comments on it all the time. I had a sweet one on there left from some lady yesterday. It was like, "Bless you for teaching me how to do it." Oh, something's biting. Oh, come on. Oh, there's something in the woods, in the weeds beside me, and I don't know where the light is. We're gonna have to. I don't see it, but I hear it. Probably a raccoon. That's usually what's out here, but I don't see it. I might have missed a fish by doing that, but just want to make sure that I was aware of something coming up on me before it did. Hey, James Bailey, did Relic Reaper leave or who left? Oh, it's still something out there biting on it. Can't get the light off though. Am I not on the thing? I am on the thing. Don't tease me like that. Am I not? Yeah, I am. Can y'all hear me? Says y'all can. I didn't fall in. And yeah, Cindy just commented back about the catfish video. So what is happening here? Thank you, Mom. And thank you, James Bailey. Just people picking on me. Huh? I also forgot to check my hook where that fish had me hung up, but I'm good. Something was biting over there, just not enough to take it. Try to bring it over here to the side of this ramp. Was that a UFO? That was my light up bobber I cast out there. That's funny. I don't know what y'all can see and what y'all can't see. Sorry. If I turn the lights on, I get attacked by bugs. And I don't have my other light that I use sometimes when I'm out here. Well, my other lights that I use when I'm out here fishing. So whatever that was in the woods here beside me went away. So was that a UFO? That's funny. And that stinks that we had a big one on and lost it. Hey, I was crappie fishing. I caught 3 crappie tonight on this live. There we go. Maybe Earl just lost me for a while. Oh, you know what? Is Earl behind now? Because there was that time period that I was not on the screen when I went to go check my hours. And saw that I was down to, what was I down to? I forgot now. 803 hours left. Yeah. It's getting closer. Oh, fish just came right up here. I almost jumped off, like out of the water onto the bank right beside me. I'm going to change its depth in a second and fish this up closer to the bank. There's all kinds of action going on around me. You've been watching for a while? Oh, okay. Yeah, I do that quite a bit too. Watching, not chatting. Just depends on what I'm up to or different things, how fast the chat's going. Sometimes that will keep me from chatting too, because my poor broken phone, I can't keep up. There's a lot of action right on this bank. Like, y'all hear that? Sounds like something over here splashing around taking a bath. It was not letting me hear you, but it is now. Oh, that's weird. You heard it? Yeah. You heard the thing in the woods or you heard the thing in the water? The thing in the woods was creepy. Something is splashing around like crazy, like 15 feet away from me. I don't know what it's doing. It's not far at all. The fish, yeah. There's something over there going crazy. Kind of reminds me of that day that the otter had a hold of my stringer and ate half of every catfish I had on it. There's fish right here, like right on the bank. I seen that one. We're about to go even more shallow and fish right up here on the bank. Fish real shallow. Just to see if any of these little guys right here will bite. Okay. We could even go more shallow, but I'm not going to do that yet. But let's fish like right here. See if it'll stand up. Oh, nope, we're too close. No, it's trying. We must be like right on the bottom right there. Let's see. We're gonna move it over here though. Over here where the fish are actually jumping around. And garlic roasted Swiss. Do you have that tonight? Uh-oh. My line's wrapped on the other my rod. Now it's wrapped into my blue jeans. These are the joys of fishing in the dark. Did we lose Jean? She fell asleep on us. Yeah, must still be fishing too deep. It's not standing up anymore. Now it is. It's trying to. Only 7 peeps in here. Yeah, I actually was just thinking, how long have I been live? I might end up ending this because I've got to save my hours. Ooh, 2 hours and 21 minutes. All right, so now I'm at 9.5 hours out of the month. 70 people, seven thumbs up, but 70 thumbs, whatever. 7 people in here, 70 thumbs up. Yeah, I might end up calling it quits. I'm not doing very good, and I just lost that fish. But that always makes me want to fish longer to try to get another one. But I don't know. I need to save the time so that I have more possibility to go live this month, because I think I got like half of my time used up, and it doesn't re-up till the 10th. Would be nice to get one more fish though. And I still have to edit my video for tomorrow, so it might be the smarter thing to do. Yeah, whenever I get down to my last one, I'll make that my longest live. I'll make sure I have my battery pack and go live for longer. But I'm trying to make sure I go live every week at least, and then I'm trying to do it multiple times a week right now, just when I'm working on these hours. And also, I mean, I just enjoy doing it, but I don't want to use up all my time and have like 2 weeks left and not have any more time to go live. Did I just? Hold on, I forgot what I was doing. I was gonna make it deeper and try out there one more time. A few more casts, but I can't remember if I. Good Lord, y'all hear that fish eating right here beside me? Yeah, I did. I did it right. I just didn't trust myself. Hey, easy. Okay, I made it deeper, and I'm going out where I normally fish when I'm out here. Well, that's one area, but from there over is a place where I would normally cast out deeper and fish out that way. But a lot of times I do that with a minnow for crappie, but when I have a worm on there is usually when I get a catfish, but who knows? All of our fish, well, no, 2 out of 3 of the fish we brought in were before the sun went down. And then we got one after the sun went down, and then we had our biggest one just a little while ago, but then he was smart and got us hung up. That'd be awesome. No, I fished during the day and at night. Today it was 85 degrees though. It was warm, and I didn't get out to record my video until late. So I just came over here and set up a live, and that's why it was dark. But I fish daytime, nighttime. Yeah, I do tournaments here. I mean, I do tournaments as well. I was thinking I did a tournament here. I got second place in the crappie tournament I fished here. I won a t-shirt for a fish in a tournament that I did here. I almost got first place several times in the tournament that I fished at this lake, but the only one I've actually got first place in was at a pond. But that one was during the day, so I fished day or night. I metal detect day or night. Yeah, it was definitely a warm day. It's supposed to cool down now though. Like the cold front came through. It's supposed to be like 50s and 60s or something like that for the next week and a half. I think we're going back to normal springtime weather. Yeah, I don't know that I'll be there that quick, Earl. Hey, Jason. Oh, thank you, Cindy. But yeah, I don't know. My goal is to hit the 4K watch hours by July. That's my goal. And I'm gonna lose some hours the 1st of May, like it's like 1st or 2nd or something like that of May. Because my best live stream I ever did, as far as watch hours, as far as views, thumbs up, all that, was May of last year. So those hours are going to fall off. But I think now I've got enough hours that even when those fall off, I still won't go back above 1K. But fish from your garden, yeah, that sounded like a really good meal. Apparently, I have some chicken and garlic and wine sauce that I can go eat whenever I finish this live. And the fact that nothing's biting is making that sound better and better and better. Well, I can't say nothing's biting. We had our biggest one on just a little while ago. Wish I knew what was over there. Dancing around in the water, though. Just having a field day. We're going to throw out 1 or 2 more times. We're going to throw out in a different location than where we were before, but what's the fish count now? We caught 3 and we lost a really, really good one that got me hung up. I'll play your playlist on all 4 of my channels. Thank you. How big is the biggest one? Not big. So the biggest crappie was 9.5 inches. And they have to be 10 inches to keep. So I have none for dinner tomorrow. But that wasn't a crappie that we had on there at the end. Honestly, the way he shook his head, I really feel like it was a really big bass. But I just seen its tail swim off when I got over there. No keepers. I really should have gotten here sooner, but I had to record a video for tomorrow. So that was the priority. I got that video finished and then I started my live. But yeah, they're not biting now. Of course, I didn't put a minnow on after I moved over here, but we did have that one over there. Man, I would have loved to have brought that in. What do you use to catch fish? So tonight I've only been fishing with minnows and night crawlers, but I'll fish with artificial, or it just depends on what I'm fishing for. My favorite thing to fish with, though, is a minnow. But so sometimes I catch little green sunfish, and that's probably my favorite live bait to fish for, like catfish, or that's what I caught my biggest largemouth bass on, was a little green sunfish. So I do like using them for bait too. But I guess since I want to keep enough hours to keep going live, if my phone wasn't broken, I would just go live on YouTube. But I can't see where the buttons are to push it to go live on there. So because it won't turn in landscape, it only stays in the portrait mode to do it. So I can't figure out what buttons to push where they are, stuff like that. So I can't go live using it. I always use StreamYard, and so it limits you to 20 hours a week unless you pay for it. No keepers and redworms. Yeah, I like to use redworms in the pond where I was fishing in my last couple of live streams. I use them some out here, but I don't catch as many fish on redworms out here. I don't know why. But it's not that I don't, because I definitely have caught fish on them here, but they seem to like the night crawlers better. Man, we'll cast that one more time. I do both. I do catch and release, and I eat what I catch. Like, I was raised to eat what I catch. Okay, last cast, everybody. Try to make this a good one. But a lot of times with bass, I'll catch and release with them. Largemouth bass especially, I'll eat them, but they're not my favorite. Smallmouth bass actually taste pretty good. White bass are good, but largemouth bass are just kind of like okay. But most of the time when I'm catching to eat, I like to catch. I wish I could catch walleye, but we don't have those here. But crappie and all the sunfish, really. But crappie and bluegill are the ones that I go for the most. But I'll eat catfish up to a certain size. Yeah. I like now when I go fishing for white bass, as long as they're big enough to fillet, I'll keep those because they only like run like 2 times a year that you can like catch them like crazy, and that should be going on right now, but I can't go live doing that because there's no service where that happens. I fished for them once this year, and I didn't catch any, but nobody was catching any that day. They should be biting now. I don't know if Caden's still in here, if he left, if he's caught any. It's dark and I'm scared. Yeah. The bugs were driving me nuts. I had to turn the light out. It's good to see you, Lynn. Are you still around here or are you back? Well, that animal is still right here beside me. And then lost the light. Yeah, he's making sounds at you. I don't know where that light is. That's smart. I thought I left it right here on my leg so that if I need it. Oh, yeah, it fell off. It's got to be a raccoon. He sounds like he's up by the trash can now, too. Oh, yeah. I turned the light on and he went scurrying off. I'm sure it was. Oh, okay. Did I just get a fish or did I get hung? Oh, no. Did I get hung and lose my light? No, that sucks. I have to get a new. Yeah, he's hung. I'm sure of it. I said he, but I mean my bobber. Okay. Thank you. Okay, well, I'm going to leave y'all here to keep yourself entertained for 1 second while I see if I can get this off, but I don't think it's going to come off. That sucks. I think I just lost my light up bobber. I think that's the only one I had left. Okay. I'll leave y'all here. We'll see if we can actually get it out, but probably not. I can't even get it off this log right here. Okay. All right, I'll leave y'all to talk to each other for a second. We'll see if I can actually get this out, but I doubt it. It'll be tough. coming. Okay. Trying to get the bobber off, but I got it all. It came right out. So that was good. Didn't have to worry about breaking off there at the very end. I'm gonna have to try to go fishing soon while I got these minnows. I might just take them down to the pond by the house, so I don't know. It's gonna depend on what the weather does. If it stays raining and yucky, I may just drop them off somewhere, release them. Oh, I can't get this to. Sorry, hold on. Trying to get this unwrapped around there. There we go. Had to get that bobber off, but we got it. Saved it. Saved the day. What sucks is I got all this packing up to do now. But let's see how many of y'all are in here. Y'all are gonna go upside down. I'm going to be able to tell. 11. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you all. 11. Plug thee. Was Bear in here? Hey, Bear. I could drive the car down here and load it up that way. That's better. I don't have to carry it up there. That's lazy, ain't it? Just my. I'll hold it. We'll drive down there. But thank you all for hanging out with me. I think I got fiberglass on my thumb fishing with the rod that broke off at one time. When I was trying to get that unhung just a minute ago, I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, I got a good fiberglass. What do you call that? Thorn. That's not the word I'm looking for, but yeah, I guess so. I got a fiberglass thorn in my thumb. Think positive, yeah. Hey, I had fun. I caught 3 fish. I had a big one on there that wound up getting me hung, and I wish I could have caught it for you. Hey, Dirt Claude. I do wish I could have brought that in so y'all could have seen it. I felt it, but y'all didn't get to see it. But I will be doing more fishing live again soon. I'll be hunting live again soon. Time to get everything loaded up quick. Got a few things sitting here at the car that I'd already moved over here, and then I got to go down there and get the minnows and the last of whatever. The minnows and the little tackle bag I had, and cooler, I think is what I got. If Patty was still in here, I'd show her the nozzle that I had to the garden hose that I found metal detecting. She said some of them have names on it, but I don't know where that would be. But I've got more than one. That one was just on top right here. Hey, Buzzy. The lake monster got off. Thank you, Cindy. I appreciate that. I enjoy having you in here. I'm glad I met you over there at Roy's. That's a good nozzle. Yeah, I found it somewhere metal detected. It's in one of my videos, maybe, or maybe not. I can't remember. That's bad that I don't remember, but I found a few of them. Heck yeah, I'd love to catch that live and show y'all my big monster I caught. Man, that's gonna be fun getting that thorn out. But what do you call it? Is that a thorn? It's not really a thorn. What do you call it in your thumb? I can't think what the word is. My brain never remembers words anymore. But you know, it hurts. Whatever it is. You didn't have your tongue out right. Yeah, Daddy always told me I wasn't holding my mouth right. Guess he was right. Usually he said that though when I missed him, so I guess that's what happened with that big one. Man, I had him on there though. He got me hung up and couldn't figure out any other way to get him unhung. So I walked around to go try to get him out from the other direction, and when I did, I guess I took that hook right out of his mouth too. He was excited. Splinter! Oh my God, Cindy, I love you. You think the freaking word. I knew if I said in the thumb, somebody would get it. Oh, that's funny. I'm always like, my brain works like that. I'm just like, oh, what's the word for? And I'll dance around it. I'll think of every other word. Splinter, sticker bush, yeah, except this was definitely splinter. It is fiberglass from a broken fishing rod. It went right up in there. I can see it. I'm not sitting on a little water ball. Okay. Good night. Thank you for hanging out. I'm just driving down here to where my stuff is. I'm picking that up, and then that way, when I leave the stream, I can just leave the lake too. No, you helped me. Thank you. Hydrogen peroxide and a needle will get it out. Yeah, that's probably what I'm going to end up doing when I get home. Not drive into the lake. Always scares Mom when I do that. Okay. You're almost done. I don't need my light anymore because I got headlights on. Okay, I got to put this, the bugs. Bugs are in the car now. But I don't see them that bad in the headlights, so I think I could have probably brought the light back out if I'd stayed out without them getting too bad. Let's see, is anybody in here still? 8 of you. Thank you all. Thank you for hanging out. I'm going to wrap this up and if I can get this. I'll figure it out in a minute. I was at Walmart. Q-tips for 20 minutes. Found about the island. Yeah. Oh, you didn't know where they were. Yeah. If you had been one to buy makeup, you might have known. Because that's how I knew where they were. But since you don't buy much makeup, I would assume it'd be harder for you to know where they were at. Okay, let's see. Almost. Oh no. I lost a piece to my. Well, that stinks. Well, at least I'm not recording a video tonight. I lost part of my my handheld, whatever I'm trying to talk about. See, I told you I can't think of words ever. Phone mount, and I don't know where I lost it, so I won't have a way to record my videos until I get another one of those. I know I don't ever know what I'm talking about. Like I mean, they sell those mounts at Walmart, but it's like the little screw-in part that holds the clip part, the mount part to your tripod. No, the little screw part, I guess, fell off somewhere, and I don't have a clue where. I can look real quick with my light. I don't think I'm going to find it. Forgot that I needed to get back in the trunk to put the knit up. Sorry, y'all's view is crazy now. Hey, Literate. Get out the detector and find it. That's hilarious. But I don't know when I lost it. So it could be, let's see. Let's just look. The place that I feel like it is in the bucket that was my bucket full of like my lures and my tackle stuff, whatever, all that jazz is in. But there's a bunch of crap in there. So if it's not, I don't think it's going to be in here. I don't see it. I know there's a bunch of random crap. Hey, there's that black light that I was talking about I had. I don't see it. This is just my bucket that I've been taking fishing with me for a while now. It's got a bunch of stuff, but it doesn't have that in there. But that's where the mount was sitting, but it's not in there. So it fell out somewhere else. I could have used the detector there, you're right. But I don't think it would have made it over this far. I think it's going to be over there by the ramp where I was at first. Trying to remember where I took it off of the little mount and put it on the big one, but I don't remember. This goes in that bucket. This goes in the car. Wow. Well, oh well, I'll just have to buy a new one, I guess. But I have to have one before I can go live hunting again. Or y'all won't be able to. I can't take y'all on that big one. Be able to carry that around. I had it today. I took it off of the little mount and put it on the big mount since I've been here at the lake. So wherever it is, it's somewhere between where the car was parked, where I was fishing before, and where I'm fishing now, which is all relatively close. Oh, I hit the splinter. Not over here. We got one less place, or two less places we can check for it. I guess that's how I'll end it, is on the adventure looking for that. I've threatened to end it several times. Okay, we'll go on an adventure. It might be rocky because y'all are not going to be on a phone mount at all. Hey, Jason, you're still at Walmart when that happened. Okay, let's turn these headlights off so we don't kill the battery. Do I have it on the best light? No. Now I do. You're going to be really wobbly. Sorry, you're not on a mount. So we'll go up to where the car was parked. Then we'll go to where the stuff was sitting, and then we'll go to where we were sitting. And that's in the order of where it probably is to where it probably could be to where there's not much chance that it is. The car was sitting here. I think I'm just going to have to buy a new one. But if it had fallen out, it would have rolled downhill. I would use a detector, but I'm telling you what. I mean, because it has a screw in it. But there's so many targets here that I don't know that it would really help. We're on another adventure. Oh, man. I think I just lost it for real. I've unscrewed it right here at the car to switch it over to that. But then I sat in this next spot we're going for a while with all my stuff. And some of my stuff stayed there the whole time. Okay, so we came over here. Sucks. It's not here. There's nothing here. No. So we sat here. Nothing there. Then we were down here, but it wasn't. I didn't bring it down here. I didn't bring that bucket down here. So this is kind of a dumb place to go. We're still going. I think I just lost it. It's just like the squirrel piece that holds the squirrel. I just read the squirrel. Screw piece that holds. Oh my god, the camera. mount part to the tripod. But yeah, I didn't have it down here, so we still looked. Car between the door and the seat. Doubt it, because I didn't change it in there. I could have unscrewed that piece off in there, though. You're right. I didn't screw it onto the other one, but I could have unscrewed it in the car. That's a good thought. And I won't make you all go with me to look there. I'll just put it on my community tab if I find it. But I'll check there after I get home, after I get something to eat. But that's a good thought. It very well could be there in the car. And I bet you that's where it's at. But we're going to check this one last spot. We didn't check it with the bright light. But I don't think it's here. That fish is still going crazy over there. Man, I wish I could have got that fish that came off the... Yeah, so I'm going to guess it's probably in the car. I will let you know for sure. Thank you for the good idea on where it could be. I drop everything in that spot. Yeah, I do too. All right, well, thank you all for hanging out, fishing with me. We got 3. We had one that, I wish I could have landed, but I didn't. But I appreciate you all for being here. I'll let you know. Oh, well, there's your answer, Miss White. We got 3 crappie. We had a big bass. Could have been a catfish. Think it was a bass. But he got me hung up right over here by the ramp. And we just didn't get him off. Like, once I came around, I walked all the way around with my pole all the way over here to get it from the other direction. And then when I pulled it from the other direction, not only did I get my line free, but I got the hook right out of the fish's mouth. But that's all right. So I'm going to call it quits for the night. And thank you all for hanging out. We got my hours down now to, what I say, 803 left. Woohoo! We're getting there. And then whatever we got tonight will help as well. And like I said, I'm not trying to get rich on here, but I just want to prove to myself I can hit that 4K. But love you all. Thank you, Cindy. Exactly. I will see you all later. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Bye. Love y'all.